We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's Game 2 of the NLDS between the New York Mets and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Game 2 of the NL Division Series is next. Standing in, Jackie Robinson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard towards center. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. At the plate, Robin Yount.
In the second baseman, shortstop, Robin Yount.
First pitch on its way. High and deep to right center. Giving chase is Damon. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, Frank Thomas. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Frank Thomas.
Here's the first pitch to him. On the ground to short. This could be two. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Striding in, Ozzie Smith. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Dodgers, the shortstop, Ozzie Smith.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Missed with a slider. Coming down in buckets. Cats and dogs. Insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
Total agreement, Matt. In particular, that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field. Yeah, Matt, definitely a close play right there. And we're going to take another look at it right here. Boy, that's just so tough to tell for sure from that angle. So we'll see what the decision is from the dugout, whether they want to challenge or not.
And that's a thumbs up from the bench, so they will challenge the call on the field. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will now review the play from all available angles in order to make the final decision.
All right, so here's one final look at it. Now remember, there has to be indisputable video evidence in order to overturn the call. He was called safe and probably could go either way, but I don't think there's enough right here to change the call.
And we'll get our answer here as it appears the umpires have made their decision and the headset comes off. And the runner is safe at first as originally called, so they will lose the ability to challenge for the remainder of the game. And there he goes towards second. Out in front of it, strike one. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Outside, 2-1. SEAVER is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty D, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Brock waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. So striding in, Gary Sanchez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. First offering on its way. Way in front of that fastball. Runners going. Strike taken. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. A pause and the 0-2. Missed with a breaking ball.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Hit to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. At the plate, Ralph Kiner. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Center fielder, number 4, Ralph.
Now the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. K-line is there. 1 out. Standing in, Joe Torre.
Third baseman, Joe Torre.
First pitch of the at-bat. And now the second pitch of the inning is hit in the air to center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps the all-time Cardinal great Lou Brock. First pitch on its way. He pulls this one into right, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next.
Number 8, Gary Carter.
Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field.
The right fielder, number 5.
Into the box, Brooks Robinson. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Sandberg ranging into shallow right. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. At the plate, Luis Gonzalez, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started. Boy, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
The 1-2. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. It's hit very well to right. This one's hammered, and it's going to go. That one is gone. Next up for Los Angeles, Al Kaline, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Al Kaline.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
Fouled off. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch. The 0-2 good changeup with some depth.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Al Kaline is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Right over the middle, knee high. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Now at the plate, Ryan Sandberg will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. This one's down to third. Corey takes it in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Tom Seaver, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one fouled off to the right side. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Digging in to try it again, Jackie Robinson. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike one to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Damon waits on it. He's got it, and there are two down now. Stepping into the box, Robin Yount. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now here's the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for two. And he is into second with a two-out double. Man at second here with two away, and in steps Big Frank.
Frank Thomas.
First pitch of the at-bat. Drilled on the ground to short. Smith is up with it. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Digging in, Clayton Kershaw.
Leading off for the Dodgers. Pitcher.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Kershaw.
Skied into straightaway right. Robinson giving chase, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Ozzie Smith.
Shortstop, Ozzie Smith.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. Popped him up. Corey is there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Johnny Damon hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here. You know who's lurking, 3, 4, 5, and you'd love to see that number 3-hole hitter lead that next inning off.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
This is good patience here to work at the 3-1, especially after two quick outs to start the inning. Even if you don't end up getting a hit or drawing a walk, at least you're making the guy work a little bit and giving your pitcher a chance to rest a little.
And another foul ball. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Hit in the air to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Coming to the plate now, Ralph Kiner. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Center fielder, number 4.
Here comes the first pitch. Oh, this ball is hammered out to deep center field. Gone off the batter's eye. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joe Torre. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. K-line is there. He's got it one away. Into the box now, Lou Brock. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in the center. First offering on its way. Fouled away. Lifted into center field. Damon waits on it. 2 down. So digging in now, Gary Carter. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. stepping up to the plate, George Brett. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Robinson has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. Next for the Dodgers, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And he fouls this one off. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Brock is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Luis Gonzalez. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. In there, and it's 0-1. Count is even, a ball and a strike to Luis Gonzalez.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Next for the Mets, Brooks Robinson. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Right fielder, Brooks.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, he checked his swing there and pops this one up. Smith is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Striding in once again, Tom Seaver comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped him up. Sandberg ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jackie Robinson. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Oh, and he leaves another one over the plate, and this ball's driven to left. And for the 3rd time tonight, he has served up a home run. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and here comes the lifelong Brewer, Robin Yount. Here's the first pitch to him. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps Big Frank. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. Smith is right there as he tucks this one away to retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Al Kaline. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
First pitch on its way. Now that ball's hit well, deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. Gone! So stepping in, Cody Bellinger. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in the zone. This guy's known for being a down-and-in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
1-1 to the Dodgers' first baseman. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. drilled right back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Into the box now, Ryan Sandberg. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a fastball chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. Oh, wow, that's off the batter's eye. A gargantuan home run. So coming to the plate, KERSHAW. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. And he popped him up. Torrey has room in foul territory, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Ozzie Smith. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
There's a slogan that's throwing too many strikes. That might be the case for this guy in this outing right here. So far, not pitching all that well, but 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And it's 1-2 to the Wizard. 3 runs already home here. Oh, he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Ready for another chance? Johnny Damon, third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy. Bury it in on his hands. He finds himself down 0-2.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Ralph Kiner. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First offering on its way. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. In now, Joe Torre. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Popped him up. Bellinger over to his left. 1 away. Now at the plate, Lou Brock. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 0-1. Line drive to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Ross Stripling enters the ball game to replace the starter, and some may feel he was pulled a bit prematurely.
Yeah, and I'm sure the lefty wants to stay out there too. But this is one of those situations where the manager felt it was time to start playing the matchup game. With the right-handed batter up next, they're hoping this right-handed pitcher gives them a better chance to get an out.
From the stretch. Loud contact by Carter, and a ball carrying well to left. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Digging in, Brooks Robinson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Brooks Robinson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sliders in for a strike. Hit in the air out to left field. Gonzalez is under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in once again, Tom Seaver. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Willie Stargell will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Willie Stargell.
There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And it's gone as they add still another. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jackie Robinson. So far 2 for 3 in this one.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
Damon there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Jacob deGrom enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 48, Jacob deGrom.
Ready for another shot now, George Brett. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
George Brett.
First pitch of the at-bat. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Now batting, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. A high fastball is in there. A wave and a miss.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Heiner is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Stepping up now, Luis Gonzalez. He went down on strikes last time up.
Luis Gonzalez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. Striding into the box, Al Kaline. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive and a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Robinson has a read on it, and that retires the side. Back here at Dodger Stadium. It's on to the 7th now in game 2, but before we start, there's a look at our game summary to this point. Pedro Baez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 52, Pedro
Next
Baez.
up from New York, Robin Yount. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
Leading off with the bat, shortstop, Robin.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a pitch swung on and hit in the air for the center fielder Damon. And very quickly, one gone. Now at the plate, Frank Thomas. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Bouncer down the line. Now the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. yanked on the ground down the line. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ralph Kiner. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Very weakly on the ground, but it's foul, strike one. On the ground to third. To second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Now in the box, Cody Bellinger. A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
Way in front of that fastball. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Settling in now, Ryan Sandberg comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, Matt, that last at bat, that was a pretty good pitch. A fastball down and away that he went out and pulled it. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm going to have to think about throwing one up and in and standing this guy up to make that outside corner not as appealing.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. And a high strike there, 0-1. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2. You've got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Lee Smith has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Stepping into the box, Joe Torre. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Third baseman, Joe Torre.
First delivery to him on the way. Here's one hit softly down the line in left, but this is going to get foul. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Row, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat, his second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Smith, a native of Louisiana, the Bayou State. This is his first year at the big league level.
Yeah, how do you hang in there 19 years without just being an unbelievable talent, but also having the ability to look in the mirror and be willing to adapt and persevere and change on this field? It's so hard to be good at this game, and this guy for 19 years has gone to the post. Just to throw out some names, you're dealing in the company of guys like Ted Williams, the splendid splinter. Mariano Rivera went to...
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gonzalez ranging back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Now batting, pitcher, Jacob deGrom.
Don Sutton will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 20, Don Sutton.
Grounded back up the middle. Smith on the move. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Don Sutton is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Ozzie Smith. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Fouled off. The 1-2. Fouled away. He'll try again. 1-2. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
High in the air into shallow left center. Brock has to run a ways before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that? Digging in now, Johnny Damon. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. A ball and no strikes. Hit in the air to center field. Kiner is there. 2 gone. Digging in, George Brett. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. The 1-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Brock waits on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Scott Alexander comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Alexander.
Ready now, Jackie Robinson. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame.
Jackie Robinson.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit out towards second. Sandberg up the middle, and he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort, and that ought to be scored an infield single. Stepping in, Robin Yell. He went deep back in the 5th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's through into left, and back-to-back singles have him in business to start the 9th. And there's 1 away. Now at the plate, Frank Thomas. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a hard liner. But this is a foul ball. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
Hey, I'm a little shocked right there. Double play situation. He doesn't go with the sinker. He goes with the ordinary fastball in that situation.
Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ralph Kiner. His line so far, 2-for-4, but the hits are a home run and a triple. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hard liner to center field. Damon is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Gary Sanchez.
Bert Blyleven, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Bert Blyleven.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Liner toward right center, and that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. At the plate, Luis Gonzalez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Robinson looks up. Gone! So striding forward now, Al Kaline is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Missed with a breaking ball. Blyleven, a right-hander standing 6'3". This is his first year at the big league level.
Yeah, there's just no other way to slice it but the fact that if you're going to hang in for over 2 decades, you're probably Hall of Fame worthy, or at least have accrued the numbers to get you there. I mean, for people to stay in the game that long, the amount of adjustments you have to make and the ability to find a way to stay on the field, to go to the post and stay healthy for over 2 decades is mind-blowing.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Al Kaline is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Cody Bellinger is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Popped him up. Carter over to his right. 2 down. Striding in, Ryan Sandberg, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. 2-1 the count to Sandberg. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. The Dodgers down to their final strike. Hit hard down the left field line, but this is foul near the seats. And that's outside. He lost in ball 4. Johnny Bench will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. In the dirt. The throw is low, and he can't make the pick. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The 1-1 home. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Throw on to first is going to be in time to get him, and the Mets will take a 2-0 lead back home for Game 3 as this one is over. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
Final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious New York Mets, 10 runs on 16 hits. 1 error. They left 5 men on base. For the Dodgers, 6 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time with the ball game, 4 hours, 2 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for it.